What's up with my godly people? You already know it's me, man. Sack, Laker, Drago. I want to give a shout out to my cousin Virgil for getting married over the weekend on Valentine's Day, man. Congratulations to you and your wife. I hope all is well. Healing and strength to both of you guys, man. Throughout your journey, man. You came a long way. You came a long way, man, from 5930 Water Ash. Way to step your game up like C-Web in the fourth quarter, man. Now let's dive into some Laker talk, you guys. I want to talk a little bit about Luka. I want to talk a little bit about the game that we had against the Utah Jazz. The final score ended up being 131 to 119. The Lakers came up short against the Utah Jazz in Utah, you guys. It's always tough playing against Utah in Utah. I know Kobe and the Utah Jazz had a lot of battles, man, in Utah. It used to go down, man. Their crowd used to be crazy. When Kobe used to go there and play there, like, it used to be crazy, man. That crowd used to be going crazy. But yeah, man, we couldn't get it done against Utah in Utah. I knew those guys was going to try to bounce back and get a win against the Lakers. And they definitely did that, you guys. They bounced back in a big way. Marketing. It all started with marketing, man. He had 32 big points in this game. Collins had 17 points. Kessler had 16 points. Collar had 10 points. And Jordan Clarkson, the ex-Laker, had 21 points, you guys. They came to play. All starters in double digits, you guys. The Lakers, we were struggling in this game offensively, defensively. Like, we did not get it done on both sides of the court. We were manhandled on both sides of the court. They took it to us, man, and they did what they were supposed to do in their home against the Lakers in their home, with the crowd cheering them on. Like, those guys took advantage of them being at home and them relying on their crowd to get them going and all of that stuff, man. They really had it going offensively and defensively against the Lakers, man. And I want to pinpoint out one thing about this Laker team, man. Our center position is bad, you guys. It is bad. In this game, it got exposed against the Utah Jazz, man. We have no post game. We have no post game. And when I say post game, I mean we don't have nobody that we can throw it to get a bucket. ISO. That was AD. We can throw it to AD if we needed a bucket. If we needed to tie the game up, we can throw it and dump it to AD. But now we don't have that, man. Our offense, man, is being exposed. Has been exposed against the Utah Jazz, man. I'm going to just let it be known, man. Alex Len. I like Alex Len, but he is not an offensive threat. Let me just say that. He is not an offensive threat. We can't just dump it to him and him go to work and get a bucket when we need one. We can't really do that with Jackson Hayes either. Jackson Hayes wanna get the screen and wanna roll and wanna get the oop. Like, that's the only way he's gonna score in the paint, you guys. And everybody knows, man, that pick and roll, man, collapses and goes away when it comes playoff time, man. We gotta be able to dump it in and get an easy bucket with our centers, man. We can't really rely on our pick and rolls throughout the whole game, especially when it's crunch time, you guys. It's all about who's going to will their way to try to score, to get a bucket, man, at the end of games in the playoffs, you guys. And we don't have that center right now. And it's definitely going to hurt this Laker team moving forward throughout the regular season, you guys. I don't know what we're going to do. I don't know what can we do right now, you guys. That Mark Williams trade backfired on us, like he didn't pass his physical and all of that stuff. Like, and we ended up and we had to go in a different direction and get Alex Len. Now, Alex Len is a part of our team. He's a big 7-footer that can clog the paint up and get some block shots, but he is not an offense of a threat, you guys. He is not an offensive threat at all. He can get rebounds. He can get deflections and hit the ball back and get a second chance opportunity to score. That is going to play a big part moving forward throughout the regular season, man. Getting those second chance rebounds and second chance opportunities to score. Like, that's going to be big, and that's what Alex Len brings to this Laker team. So I like him in that standpoint. But as far as scoring the ball at the center position, we do not have a big that can score the ball, that we can dump it to get a bucket when we need it. We do not have that, and it got exposed against the Utah Jazz, you guys. I'm just going to put it out there right now. We got exposed, man. And against those teams, those tough teams like the Timberwolves and the Dallas Mavericks and the freaking Clippers and just all the top level, the Nuggets, like all the top teams, you guys. OKC, like we're going to have trouble with those guys, man. We're going to have trouble with those guys. I'm just going to throw that out there, you guys. But what I do like about our team, we have Luka and LeBron. We have two high-level IQ players, superstar players that knows how to win, and they know how to get it done when it's crunch time, you guys. And we have to rely on both guys to get it done in crunch time, period, point blank. When we need a bucket, we got to rely on Luka. We got to rely on that pick and roll. We have to rely on mismatches. Get in a mismatch on Luka and him going to work and him trying to get in the paint and collapse the defense. Either if he gonna have a layup, foul and one, or he gonna kick it out to either Rui or Austin Reeves or Gabe Vincent in the corner, in the wing. That's what we have to rely on. We got two high-level basketball players on one team that both drive at a high level and get to the paint and collapse the defense at a high level. So that's what we really got to be effective at and doing in the playoffs and just moving forward throughout the regular season, man. If we want to stay above 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, if we want to stay in that area, like, we got to play at a high level offensively, man. We have to rely on our offense, you guys. We have to, because our inside is going to get exposed, man. It's going to get exposed, man. And we're going to have to pick it up offensively. Our lack of defense, our offense is going to have to pick it up, you know? Like, we have to be even more efficient on offense. We have to be more dominant on offense, you know, efficient, and just not turning over the ball and stuff like that, and taking care of the ball and making sure we get in good shots and good looks and not throwing turnovers like LeBron be doing all the time, be throwing those dumb turnovers. And Luka as well, because those two be trying to be flashy with the ball, with the rock, and trying to throw that dime, you know, to the corner or wherever, like, to try to squeeze a pass in there. Like, they always try to do that because those guys rely on their talent and their passing, you know? Like, they feel like they can get any pass off, which they can, but it's not always there. You know, it's not always there. But we definitely going to have to rely on LeBron and Luka. Both players have been getting injured during the season, so that's another thing. That's another concern about the Los Angeles Lakers. LeBron James is 40, and Luka with this calf injury, you guys. If those two guys are not available for this team, like, good luck. Good luck. Good luck. But like I said, man, we have to rely on those two guys, man. Hopefully those guys can stay healthy. LeBron stay healthy. Luka stay healthy. 100% from that ankle. I mean, not ankle, but calf injury. And JJ Redick, man, really get this team, man, going offensively, man. Hopefully, man, he can do something on the defensive side of the ball to where we don't get that much exposed on defense. But I don't see that happening, you guys. I just don't see it. I just don't see it. But I like our bench, you guys. Our bench been stepping it up. Gabe Vincent been playing at a high level. Who else been playing at a high level? LeBronny James Jr. Jr. came in with 9 points against the Utah Jazz. He had some good plays in there, man. Had a step back three. He had a 3-ball in the corner as well, man. His confidence from summer league to now, like his confidence is sky high right now. He's definitely developing his game in the G League, and he's definitely playing better, you guys, from when he first started in the summer league, you guys. I definitely can give that to LeBron James Jr., man. Shout out to Bronny James Jr. Continue to develop your game and continue, man, to just go to work, man, and just learn and continue to just work on your craft and get better, man. Dalton Connect had 10 points against the Utah Jazz. He is now back with the Los Angeles Lakers after being traded to the Hornets. Now he had to come back to the Lakers, you guys. A little awkward in the locker room by him, but he has no control over what happened, you guys, as far as him getting traded and all of that. Like, so it is what it is, man. He has to be a professional about it and go about things, man, the best way he knows how, man. And he just wants to hoop, man, like he said, man. Things that he can't control, man, he can't control, man. But one thing that he can control is hooping, you know, and playing at a high level and being ready to play for this Los Angeles Lakers team moving forward. Now, his future with the Lakers, I don't know. It's up in the air, you guys. We already tried to trade him. So I know he got in the back of his mind, like, they really don't want me, and they trying to find a replacement, you know, to get the team better and all of that, man. And as a young player coming to the Lakers, man, you got to be thinking that. That's got to be on your mind, because the Los Angeles Lakers go after star players. They go after star players, man. It's just what it is, man. We the Los Angeles Lakers, we one of the biggest organizations in the world, you know? And it's all about star power in LA, man. It's Los Angeles, man. Hollywood. Like, the Lakers are about stars, bringing in superstar, talented players, man. And that's just what it is, man. If you a young player, man, you have to be thinking that in the back of your head, man. I could be gone either tomorrow, next week, whenever, like. But you just gotta, as a young player, you just gotta, man, just be ready to just play, you know? Be ready to play. And make the best of your opportunity, man, because, man, being on the Lakers, man, you're not safe, man. You definitely not safe as a young player. I can throw that out there and say that right now, man. But I like Dalton Connect. I want him to be a Laker. I'm glad he's back, and we definitely going to need his three-point shooting throughout the rest of the season, you guys. Gabe Vincent, man, he's back and healthy. He's been knocking down 3 balls consistently at a high clip. LeBron James finding him in the corner. Luka finding him as well. I like the way he's playing. Jordan Goodwin, you guys, he's really been effective as well. Like, he had 3 points against the Jazz. He had 4 rebounds, 2 assists, and 1 steal. I like his rebounding ability at the guard position. I believe he is a guard. I like his rebounding ability, and he can get out there and play defense. And get some stops and turnovers, you guys. Not Gabe Vincent, but Jared Vanderbilt, man. Ever since he came back, he's been going crazy, man. Our defense, he's been effective, man. He's been effective. He had 6 rebounds in the game and 3 points against the Utah Jazz. He do all the dirty work, man. He do all the dirty work. He definitely is a key player that we need to have on a playoff team, a championship team. Like, he's definitely one of those players that do all the little things, that do all the dirty work for the team, man. That don't get seen on the stat sheet, you guys. He's definitely a hard-nosed bull out there, man. Being a pest, D'ing up everybody, man. It don't matter, man. It don't matter, man. I love Vando, man, on this Laker team, and continue to keep on balling out, man, and playing defense at a high level for this Lakers team. Vanderbilt, man. LeBron had 18, Rui had 19 against the Jazz, 15 for Austin Reeves, and 16 for Luka, you guys, and 10 points for Dalton Connect. It is what it is. We got to go back to the drawing board. We lost against the Utah Jazz. Our next opponent is a winning game, you guys. we played the Portland Trail Blazers. So that should be a win for the Los Angeles Lakers to get back in the win column, to keep our guys' confidence up. And, continue to stack these wins, man, and get better each and every game. But that's pretty much it, you guys, man. Thank you guys for tuning in with me, man. Peace and God bless. Let's go Lakers.